India. Size and location. India is considered the most ancient civilization in the world. India has progressed socially as well as economically during the last 50 years. It has progressed a lot, particularly in the fields such as agriculture, industry, technology, and above all economic development. India's contribution in the making of the world history is significant. Location. India is a large country. It lies entirely in the northern hemisphere. The mainland extends between latitude 8 degree 4 minute north and 37 degree 6 minute north and longitudes 68 degree 7 minute east and 97 degree 25 minute east. Our country has been equally divided into two parts by the Tropic of Cancer 23 degree 30 minute north. To the southeast of the mainland, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands lie in the Bay of Bengal, and to the southwest of the mainland, the Lakshadweep Islands lie in the Arabian Sea. Find out these groups in the atlas. Do you know the southernmost point of the Indian Union, Indian Point, got submerged under the sea water in 2004 during the tsunami? Size. The total area is 3.28 million square kilometer covered by the land of India. Out of the total geographical area of the world, India covers about 2.4% area. Look at the figure 1.2, in which you will find that India is the 7th largest country of the world. The land boundary of India is about 15,200 km, and the total length of the coastline of the mainland, including islands Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep, is 7,516.6 km. India is covered by the Young-Fold Mountains in the north, northwest and northeast. South of about 22 degree north latitude, it starts to taper and extends towards the Indian Ocean, dividing it into two seas, the Arabian Sea on the west and the Bay of Bengal in the east. You can look at figure 1.3 and note that there is about 30 degree latitudinal and longitudinal extent of the mainland of India. There is a time lag of 2 hours from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. The standard time of country has been taken from the standard meridian of India, 80 degree 30 minute east, passing through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. The duration of the day and night and movement from south to north are influenced by the latitudinal extent. India and the world. The landmass of India has a central location between the East and the West Asia. India lies at the southward extension in the Asian continent. A strategic central location to India is provided by the Trans-Indian Ocean routes connecting the West European countries and the East Asian countries. The spread of the Deccan Peninsula in the Indian Ocean helps India to make close contact with the West Asia, the western coast of Africa and Europe, with the eastern coast of Southeast and East Asia. No other country than India has such a long coastline on the Indian Ocean. Undoubtedly, it is the India's biggest position in the Indian Ocean, which truly justifies the name of the ocean after it. Do you know? Due to the opening of the Suez Canal in 1869, India's distance from Europe has been reduced by 7,000 kilometers. India's contact with the world have been continued throughout the ages, but the mutual relationships through the land routes are much older than these maritime contacts. The oceans always restricted the various passes across the mountains in the north, which have provided passage to the ancient travelers for a long time. Since ancient times, the exchange of ideas and commodities became possible due to the contribution of these routes. That is why the ideas of Upanishads, the Ramayana, and the stories of Panchatantra, the Indian numerals, and the decimal system could reach among the different countries of the world. The species, muslin, and other merchandise were taken from India to different countries of the world. On the other hand, influence upon India of Greek sculpture and architectural style of Rome can be seen easily. India's neighbors. No doubt, India occupies a central position in South Asia. India is a vast country having 28 states and 8 union territories. Figure 1.5. India's land boundaries are connected with Pakistan and Afghanistan in the northwest, China, Nepal, and Bhutan in the north, and Myanmar and Bangladesh in the east. Across the sea, there are two islands countries named Sri Lanka and Maldives, being our southern neighbors. There is a narrow channel between India and Sri Lanka, which is formed by the Pak Strait and the Gulf of Mannar. While Maldives Islands are situated to the south of the Lakshadweep Islands, India has had strong geographical and historical links with her neighboring countries. Look at the physical map of Asia in your atlas and note how India stands apart from the rest of Asia. Now, do you know? Before 1947, there were two types of states in India: the provinces and the princely states. Provinces were ruled directly by the British officials who were appointed by the viceroy. Princely states were ruled by local, hereditary rulers who acknowledged sovereignties in return for local autonomy.